Before Mondstadt was the freedom-loving nation it is today, it was ruled by a number of aristocratic clans, some of which still exist today. Four of the most prominent ones in the history of Mondstadt are the Ragenvinder clan, the Gunhildr clan, the Lawrence clan, and the Eamon clan. The story of these clans begins in the time when Mondstadt was ruled by Decarabrian, the original god of Mondstadt. To protect his people, he erected a giant windy barrier preventing any sort of contact between them and the outside world. This was due to his conflict with a powerful spirit named Andrius, who you might recognize as the boss you fight every week. While Decarabrian genuinely believed he was protecting his people from the blizzards outside, he was oblivious to the suffering of his people, and so the Mondstadters saw him as a tyrant, eventually overthrowing him with the help of a certain carefree wind spirit. Ancestors of the four clans all either took part in the rebellion or joined afterwards, and so became part of the newly ruling class of Mondstadt. As time went on, however, many of these noble families grew corrupt in their newfound power. The Eamon clan founded gladiatorial arenas as religious ceremonies and prayers for the gods, but it wasn't long before the Lawrence clan transformed it into a slaving enterprise for fun and profits. At this point, the Eamon lost most of their relevance and ceased to be an important clan. Though there were smaller rebellions against the Lawrences and other clans, none succeeded. Finally, though, with some more help from an inconspicuous bard, the people once again banded together against them. When a rebellion led by a former enslaved gladiator named Vanessa began against the ruling families, these clans generally fell into two categories: those who stood with Vanessa and those who she fought against. The Gunhildr clan was one such clan that fought alongside her. As they had always viewed themselves as protectors of the people of Mondstadt, they readily joined her when the opportunity arose. Another clan who fought with Vanessa was the Ragenvinders, led by its namesake founder. Ragenvinder was originally a simple squire, but after he witnessed the earlier failed rebellion of the Wanderer's troop, he decided to join Vanessa, where he took up the mantle of Dawn Knight after one of the troop's songs. Vanessa's rebellion eventually won, and the Lawrence clan, along with most others, were banished from the newly liberated city. Vanessa became known as the Lion-Tooth Knight. Only the Ragenvinders and Gunhilders were allowed to remain, though they abandoned their former status to live on equal footing with the rest of the people. Nevertheless, the Ragenvinder clan would go on to become one of the wealthiest families of Mondstadt thanks to their investment in its wine industry. The Gunhilders would become protectors of Mondstadt, with many joining the newly founded Knights and Church of Favonius. In the present day, the Ragenvinder clan is led by Diluc after his father Crapus was killed in an ambush. The master of the Dawn Winery inherited his ancestor's moniker, and he continues to protect Mondstadt by night. They also adopted a young Kaya into their family, but after he and Diluc had a serious falling out, it is unknown whether he is still considered a member. The Gunhilders are led by the current Grandmaster of the Knights, Varka, though his daughter Jean runs the city during his ongoing expedition. Jean herself inherited the title of Lion-Tooth Knight, though she was also known as the Dandelion Knight. Varka's other daughter, Barbara, became a popular deaconess and idol in the church. While the Lawrence clan was exiled, they eventually came to realize they had betrayed Mondstadt. Though their power and prestige quickly dwindled, they too lived on. Eula, commander of the Knights' reconnaissance force, is one such descendant of the family. The people of Mondstadt hadn't forgotten their past, and Eula was constantly ostracized until the acting Grandmaster Jean vouched for her. Though Eula claims to want to restore her honor, she too does not forget, and nobody really knows what her ultimate goals may be. If you enjoyed this 5-minute lore video, please subscribe to the channel for more, and leave a like to help others find this video too.